Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first session of Quest for Eggs, a D&D 5e podcast by the Natural Rollers. I'm your host and humble DM, Tyler, and I am joined by a wonderful cast of characters who, at the start here, we're just going to go around and meet each of them, starting with you, Tim.
Oh. I am playing an Ains Felminster. He's about 6 foot tall, very bright red scales. He has about like four horns where each with it's like asymmetrical. One side they're pointed outwards, more like dragon-like. The other's more like the other half rolled more like a ram. He's currently wearing an eye patch, silver eyes. Kind of like just sort of like hand me down leather armor. And yeah.
All right, and that is Tim playing Ains Felminster. Next up is Lindy.
I'm playing Victoria Knox, who is a half-elf ranger. She has black hair, green eyes, and she likes to wear her leather armor everywhere with a bow across her back. She's kind of like a charismatic type. She likes to play with people. She is comfortable running a con. And yeah.
Okay. And finally, ending us off, always with the backstory prepared, here for Leslie.
Hi, I'm Leslie. I'm playing Kiper
Sorry.
I'm playing Kiper Wrenhaven. She is a half Shatterkai, half elf. She has kind of a light gray bluish skin tone. Her eyes are like a piercing deep sea green. She's got really short black hair. It's kind of spiky at the front, shaved on the sides, with like the old school 90s frosted tips, but it's like a deep green color instead of like the classic blonde. Her body type, she's really lithe but toned and muscular in build. She's 5'7". She has an eyebrow piercing and a couple of piercings on her pointed ears and like a nice rip in her ear as well. So she looks kind of grizzled, but she also has this really sick dragon tattoo that starts at like her elbow and wraps around her arm and ends kind of at her neck. And she just wears like a grungy leather vest, black vest. And yeah, she kind of looks intense. So
Very nice. Very nice. And as such, we're going to begin our campaign, The Quest for Eggs. You're listening to Natural Rollers. Let's get rolling, everybody. All right.
it's fucking awesome.
We are using the Bellaruda setting as we've used for all of our previous games, almost all of our previous games that I've ran anyways. This campaign will also be played from level 1 all the way to level 20. And the year is 1427. This adventure begins in the town of Frime, which borders on the nation of Buchareshia. It is also worth mentioning that Wineland, the country that our party resides in, is the only land that hosts dragon eggs and dragons. As such, citizens in this nation are given a dragon at birth. Our party lives in the city of Frime. They stay in a tavern called the Cruel Mole on the west end of town. And while they each have their own trades during the day, we're actually joining our party while they're in the middle of a criminal endeavor on behalf of their fixer, Dicel. The party is on their way to pick up a shipment of stolen goods from a location that was given to them by Dicel, in which they will be paid upon returnment of said goods. So, I will now give the floor to the party as you are making your way down an alleyway in Frime.
So I'd probably this is kind of like a non-statement, but Ain's is very withdrawn. He just seems like he's distracted. Like He seems nervous, not because they're doing something illicit, but like he just seems like distracted.
Yeah, I think Kipper's kind of on high alert. She's like watching everyone's backs, just making sure like nothing gets the jump on them, kind of just, walking down the alley, just heads on a swivel, that kind of thing.
I think Victoria is running ahead, not really thinking too much, just like excited in the moment.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. So would you say that she is Victoria is our lead at this exact moment?
I can see that, yeah.
Okay, give me that sweet perception check then, Victoria.
Okay. That is a 17.
Okay, and with the 17, you spot the crevice that Dysel told you that the goods would be hidden away in. And as such, you start making your way down this sort of kind of not really a tunnel, more of like a very thin cavern, I would say. You kind of have to like etch your way through it. And once you make it to the location where the goods should be, you do see a sort of smaller wagon kind of laid out before you, but you also see two other people who appear to be taking goods from the wagon that you're supposed to be collecting goods from.
Hey, those people are taking our stuff.
Fucking A, not again.
Guess we
I'm
could
gonna
like.
go talk to them.
Sure you don't want to just like
Victoria
knock
runs
them
out.
out?
She just
All
goes
right.
straight forward.
Kipper just like she like shrugs her shoulders and goes, Jesus fuck.
This guy, one of the men, they're both like kind of like medium build, neither really. Both seem to be humans as you approach, and as Victoria closes in, the other one like unsheaths the dagger and goes, "Who goes there? See?"
Well, hey, bye.
So good.
Well, hey, boys. You taking our stuff, huh?
Who said it was yours? See, I don't see your name on it. See?
Who told you it was yours?
We did. It's ours now. What are you gonna do about it?
I start to unsheath my weapon.
Fuck, are
Oh,
we
Jesus.
immediately
Oh, God.
rolling?
Oh
combat
god.
here?
Oh my god. Can I like get in between and try to like chill it out a little bit?
Yeah, you could attempt to. Yeah, go ahead and get in the middle and tell me what you say, and then I'll have you roll a persuasion check.
Okay. I'm gonna like run in between them and like I feel apparently like I've known Victoria for a while. I'm assuming we've been hanging out. We're friends
Yeah,
at
you
this
guys are
point.
all homies,
So
so-
I know her tendencies, I
Yeah.
guess. And so I stand in between. I put one arm out to her to stop her and one arm out to the guys, and I just kind of go, "Oh, whoa, okay. Sorry about that. We just get a little bit excited sometimes. We were actually, hired to get these items here. So, I think there's been a huge misunderstanding. If you don't mind just backing off, it's actually
Well, that's interesting, see? Because we were hired to get these items too, see?
by who?
You don't worry about that, see?
I actually think it's quite
Oh,
important.
Jesus,
It
I'm
would-
done letting this dumb fuck talk. Let me speak to you. Listen. How about this? We'll, Actually, you know what? Go ahead and roll persuasion for me, Kipper. Let's see if this
Okay.
works out in your favor.
Yeah, I'm confused. Let's see how this goes up. Okay. And that's gonna be a 10.
Oh no.
I rolled a 5.
Okay. So, with that, the guy goes, "You know what? For whatever reason, I was considering offering you half of the gold, but now, fuck it. I want it all for myself." And he unsheaths his dagger at this point, and I'm going to ask for the party to roll me some initiative.
At that point, I like kind of step backwards and I like angle my body and allow like Victoria to kind of do her thing. you know?
Victoria looks excited.
Oh god.
Yeah, I was like, well, I
So,
tried.
In that
You know.
case, it sounds like you're here, and you're here, and I assume you've stayed back here, Tim.
Yeah.
Okay, well, in that case, everyone roll me initiative.
I got a 12.
Okay.
Which does
that's
not
right.
fit how I feel.
That is fair.
I got a dirty 20.
I got an 11.
Dirty 20, 11 for Tim. Okay, and as we know, for groups like this, we use a group initiative, so I'm going to roll for these guys now.
Oh, good.
Let me see. There he is. Okay. Let me roll for these guys real quick. Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, wow, on our part or your part?
On their part, to be honest. They rolled a 9.
They're having a better day.
They're not having a better day.
Okay, good.
They rolled below everyone else. So, with that being said, it's going to be Kiper's turn to start off here.
Coming in strong. Yeah, I'm going to... Okay, I'm just gonna, like, run up to this guy right here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to unsheath both short swords and try to hit him.
Okay.
Let's see. That's going to be a dirty 20.
Okay, a dirty
To
20
hit.
will hit. Roll the damage.
Awesome. And that is 10 piercing damage.
Beautiful.
And with my sneak attack, because Victoria's within 5 feet of him, it's an extra 5, so 15 damage
Okay.
total.
Beautiful.
Damn.
We love playing the rogue.
And then my bonus action, I'm going to use my offhand short sword.
Okay.
Oh, so that'll be a 14 to hit.
Okay, a 14 will hit.
Oh, damn. All right.
Are you hitting the same
that
guy?
is
Or
not-
are you hitting a different one?
Same guy.
Okay.
Same guy. And then offhand is no modifiers, right? Just the base
Yeah,
roll.
unless you have
Correct, yeah.
2 weapon
Okay.
fighting.
Okay, yeah, so that'll be a 1.
Mhm.
And then you don't add sneak attack a second time,
No.
correct?
So what's the turn?
Correct, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. So 16 damage total on that guy.
yeah. Okay, beautiful. And that will end your turn?
Yes, it
Very
will.
well then. Vic, you're up to bat.
All right. Just having some technical difficulties here.
Mhm.
There we go. Okay. So I think I will go attack the other one,
Okay.
and I am going to use my short sword on it.
You may do that.
So that would be a 13 to hit.
A 13 will hit.
Okay. So that is 5 damage,
Okay.
which I think might be all I can do at the moment.
Okay. Fair. We are playing this adventure from level 1 to level 20, so everyone keep that in
Hell
mind
yeah.
while you're listening. These people are dealing with level 1 character sheets, so. All right, is that all for you then, Lindy?
I think that's all it is.
Very well then, Tim, you are up to bat.
Okay. I think Ains is gonna like take a few steps forward, finally like dialed back in. He's like raise his hand out and be like, he's gonna say like, wait, can't we just talk? As his arms outstretched, targeting the guy in front of Kiper. He's gonna cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay,
Nice.
let's see it.
I assume a 10 won't hit.
A 10 will not hit, unfortunately.
And he looks kind of just shocked that he did that, but yeah, and that'll be his turn.
Yeah, you just kind of see like this blast like go over Kipper and the thief's shoulder, and they're both like, "Oh,
Oi! Watch it!
watch where you're throwing that thing, cunt."
I'm sorry, I didn't even think I could do that.
I go to slap the guy and I'm like, don't talk to my friend like that.
Don't hit me, you bitch! And he slaps you back.
We're just in a slap fest.
And it is his turn, so he's gonna take his dagger. He's gonna try to
Oh,
hit
damn. There it is.
you. Okay. Oh, that will be a 21 to hit you.
Yeah, that's for sure gonna hit.
Okay. So, okay. Then in that case, we'll take 1d4 plus 2. You will take 3 damage off of that turn.
Oh, that's not as bad as I
Not at all. And now the other one's going to swing at Victoria.
Of course.
But he rolled a 6. So you're probably chilling if I had to guess.
Yes, no, it does not hit me.
Okay, then we are back to Kiper at the top of the turn list.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, I guess I'll just keep hitting this guy. Although I don't have sneak attack anymore. I can't give myself advantage anyway. I don't think. Yeah. Oh, actually.
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah, I'm just gonna stay. Sorry.
Okay. There you go.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to hit him.
Okay.
With my short sword again.
Roll it.
23 to hit
23 will hit.
with 11 piercing damage.
Okay. Very well. Quick
No
question for
sneak
you,
attack.
Leslie.
Yeah.
Are you aiming to kill?
Oh, that's a great
Or
question.
do you want to kill this guy, or are you just knocking him unconscious? The choice.
Yeah, let's knock him unconscious. I don't need
Okay.
to start shit.
Because this guy is officially out of the turn order.
Nice.
Okay, because then I'll, because I was gonna keep hitting him. Thank you for letting me.
Yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah. That's why I wanted to ask. So yeah,
If
he's
that's
out.
the case, then I'm going to run behind this guy for my movement.
Okay.
Ben, are you doing what's it called? Advantage on whatever
It's
it's
a
called?
+1 for flanking. Not advantage.
Okay, gotcha.
Also, wouldn't
So that,
did you just cross like right through here? Is that correct?
Yeah.
Is that your path?
yeah.
Okay. That's all I want.
Is that
Yeah, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I was just making sure.
I was like, is a bomb gonna go
No,
off?
no,
when
no, no.
I, go
I
over
was
the
just
cart? Like-
imagining you like diving over the wagon, like
Oh, that would have been
all
cool.
Mission Impossible
Park car,
style,
park
sliding
car.
over the car of the hood and whatnot. Okay, go ahead, Leslie. Take your turn.
Okay. That is going to be. So that's just a +1 added to the roll.
To the attack roll, yeah.
To the attack roll. Okay. It'll be a 19 to hit.
19 will hit.
And that's just, and it's an offhand, so just the base, and that was a 5 piercing damage. Oh, and I have bonus, or I have the sneak attack now, so that's an extra 4.
Okay. So how much damage total?
9,
9 damage total. Okay.
and that is my turn.
All right, Victoria, you're back up.
Okay, we're going to do the short sword again.
Okay.
Okay, that's a nat 1, so it's a 6 total to hit.
That one is unfortunate. As Victoria just kind of swings wildly,
Yes, I was a
misses
little bit too
the,
excited.
the thug in front of her. Yeah.
I look at her from behind him, and I just kind of like give her a thumbs up, like, you can do it.
Okay. In that case, Tim, you're back in the game.
All right. Well, I believe Ains kind of just like, I guess this is a thing now, so I'll point his hand at this other guy just to see if he'll go through this time.
Okay.
Does a 12 hit?
A 12 will in fact hit.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's right, die.
Give me that damage.
That will be 4 force damage.
Okay. I assume you also don't have the intent to kill, or you just, or I guess your magic kind of wild at this point, isn't it?
Kind of. Yeah, honestly, he wouldn't
Kind
be
of
able...
unpredictable. I'm gonna say, here's what I'll say happens, because his HP does sink to 0. So what happens is you hit him with that blast. It goes right over Victoria's shoulder into the thug here, as he goes flying into Kiper, slamming both of them into the nearby wall over here. As he sinks down, just unconscious, and Kiper, I assume, is put into quite a bit of pain by that as we end the initiative
Yeah.
there.
You hear like a and then you just hear her go. I guess she's probably muffled because he's probably like over her mouth,
Mhm.
and she just kind of goes, "Where the fuck you go?" Pushes him off and goes, "Oh my god! I mean, yay, good job, but Jesus!"
I'm sorry, Kipper. I didn't mean to hit it that hard.
She pushes the body off and like starts brushing herself off, and she goes, "It's okay, you did good, kid." Like, pats him on the shoulder.
He's just like still just like staring at his hand, just like absolutely bewildered.
She's smirking at him because she's like kind of proud, you know.
You guys
Um,
haven't
Victoria
seen...
jumps to the stash and sees what's in it.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Tim, you had something you
Oh,
wanted to
yeah.
say, I believe?
Ains just kind of like looks up at Kiper. It's just like, have you seen anything like this before?
I mean, I've heard of it, but I haven't seen stuff exactly like it, you know. But it doesn't seem abnormal.
Well, I just don't know. A few weeks ago, I wasn't the type to be throwing around magical beams of light, so...
Well, did you like talk to someone new that you might not have normally talked to, or did you sign a book, or like pick something sketchy up off the ground and talk to you? Like, I don't know, there's weird shit in this world.
You just see like his face go like pretty pale at that.
Oh no. She like oh god. She like looks at him and goes, "So I'm gonna take that as a maybe?"
Well, there was the job down south. Never mind. It's probably nothing. Kind of just like
Yeah,
shakes
that was
his
some
head.
weird shit. What was up with that?
She kind of like glares over at Vic and just goes and looks back at Ains and just kind of puts her hand on his shoulder and just says, "It's okay, you know. We'll figure it out, right? It'll be fine."
Yeah. I got your back, Kipper. I'm fine.
Oh, all right. She squeezes his shoulder and walks over to Vic by the wagon.
Shouldn't we take care of the bodies? I saw...
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure
you
they'll
should
wake up at
probably
some
hide
point.
it somewhere. Maybe we can put it under the wagon.
Well, did you find what we were looking for?
What do you see, Victoria?
So, inside of the wagon, Victoria, you will find a myriad of like imported jewelry, ales, wines, things of that nature. It's obvious that this is some kind of shipment that Daisel's guys probably intercepted at one point and is now being passed to Daisel, essentially.
Oh, check it out. I hit the jackpot.
We hit the jackpot.
We could
right?
party on this for days.
I don't think they'd
I
be
know,
happy
we won't.
with us.
We'll bring it back to Daisel.
Yeah, I don't think they'd be
We gotta
too
get
happy.
paid. Yeah.
I'm just saying. Be fun.
Our word is all we have, you know? We have to... What we say we'll do, we have to do it. Otherwise, we don't get more jobs.
Words of criminals.
Yeah, but we're good at what we do, okay?
It's like a thief's code,
You're
right?
Yeah.
You're always right.
She kind of smiles.
Okay. So we're transporting the goods back to our dear friend Daisel.
Yeah.
Very well. So the party grabs all that they can carry from this wagon, which is pretty much all of it. And you take it back to the shipment house that you know Daisel's in. Make your way to his office and sort of a smoggy, smoky kind of room. And at the desk sits the half-orc Daisel as he goes, "Oh, if it isn't my favorite compatriots. After all this time, I assumed you'd ran off with it. Maybe I was going to have to hunt you down, you know."
Of course not, Daisel. We wouldn't do that.
Oh, yes,
I
you are
glare
my
at Victoria.
favorite.
Ains' eyes stripped to Victoria.
You are the dream team, after all, but you brought everything back. And for that, you will all be paid moderately.
Moderately?
Yep. Here's 20 gold. You'll have to split it among you.
Are you... For real?
I spent a lot of money already getting this shipment, you know. It wasn't supposed to get
Yeah, but-
intercepted like this. You're just
Daisel.
cleanup crew to some degree.
You promised us twice this amount.
We're your best crew, Daisel. You know
Not to
that.
mention, we also ran into two people who just happened to be going after the same amount of product as we were, and they said they were also hired. You wouldn't have anything to do with that, would you?
You know, I should have expected that when I hired you on for this job that you would be great at not just getting the job done, but picking my pocket afterwards. Here's 20 more gold. Go crazy. Split it amongst yourselves. So you get 40 gold to split amongst all of you.
Jesus Christ.
You know.
Math! What is the math? Let me... 40 divided by 3. Of course it's never even, Tyler. Jesus Christ.
Well, we could split it up because 2 of us took someone down. I mean, Victoria
glare
did
at
find the.
Ains.
Well, I mean, you did find the stash,
And I
but
kind of touch my
You
dagger a
could
little
always
bit.
give me back 10 gold, and then you have 10 to split among everyone. 30 even,
Or
you could like
give
give
us
us a little bit
20
more.
more.
Roll, both of you roll persuasion.
Hell yeah. Ugh, 15.
Okay.
Okay, I got a. Okay, that is a 24.
Oh
Okay.
shit!
Let's see. Dysel rolls a nat 1. Therefore, he looks at all of you and he goes,
I'm looking at him with puppy dog eyes.
I'm glaring at him.
60 gold. Fine.
I take the bag and I pass it out evenly between the three of us, and I look
So-
at him and I say, "Thank you."
Thank
Each
you,
of you will take
Dysel.
home 20. Yes, of course. By the way, you might want to get home soon. I've heard some rumors that the streets are going to have a bit of business about them tonight.
what's happening?
Oh, I don't know the specifics. The man only tells me as much as I pay for. All I know is people need to be off the streets tonight unless they want to be exposed to the horror. The bells are going to be rung. Trust.
That sounds questionable, but
When I say be in your house, I mean hide somewhere. Probably a basement,
Great.
if you have one.
Do we have a
Or
basement?
like a very nice bookshelf.
I think we have a basement. I don't really know.
I think
you
there's
live in
a
a feckin'
bookshelf
tavern?
somewhere.
Yeah.
Of course you have a basement. That's where they
guess.
keep all the shit. Yeah?
So you can't tell us anything more about what you've heard?
I don't know anything beyond that. There's been a warning to stay off the streets. Something big is happening. Something very big. Which, living in Wineland, we have dragons. What gets bigger than that,
You're hilarious.
Thank you, Victoria. You've always been my favorite. Anyways, get home
Okay.
before things get bad.
All right. Well, if you have more work, remember to keep us in mind.
Oh, yeah. I will always come around when I need the help of such an illustrious crew.
Yep. Well, we should probably head home if things are going to get dicey tonight.
Yeah, I
Or we
didn't
could
really feel like
you know,
going out anyway.
Stay out and see what all the fuss is.
I think
I'm with Ains. We should probably head home.
I think it's better if we just keep our head low to the ground, especially, after knocking out 2 people.
Fine.
Yeah. I mean, if I didn't care about you at all, Victoria, I'd say, why don't you go ahead? Go off on your own. But I'd never see you again, and then I'd worry. So just come home.
Victoria kind of like throws throws an arm over her shoulders, Kipper's shoulders, and says, "You're always looking after me, Kipper."
Well, no one else will, and I don't want to have to find your body the next day, either drunk or dead. So let's go home.
Alrighty. Thusly, you head back to the Cruel Mole Tavern.
I feel like this is a trap. Just
And, you're kind of lounging about for the night. I don't know if anyone wants to get up to anything in particular. You sort of got a bit of free time here if there's something you wish to do in the tavern.
I'm
Victoria.
Yeah.
We've only been playing for less than an hour, and I already have an idea of what you're like.
I think I would go up to the bar and give me a flagon of your finest stout.
You got it. And he pours you a flagon of his finest stout. There you are.
Busy
Did you
tonight?
hear about Oh, no. No, it's going to be pretty dead given the rumors going around town about what's happening at the border.
Yeah, what is that about?
Oh, the Bucharestians are flexing their muscles again, trying to intimidate us and whatnot. They've gathered a bunch of soldiers at the border.
I feel like Kipper's down there too, and she's probably nursing like a light ale of some sort,
Mhm.
just to keep an eye on Victoria.
Yeah.
And yeah, and as soon as she hears the word Bucharestia, though, unless you know her really well, which these two do, you wouldn't be able to see it, but she kind of stiffens a little bit when she hears Bucharest, yeah.
You good, Kipper?
She kind of like shakes it off and she just goes, yeah, no, just, yeah, it's yeah, just bringing back some old memories, you know, we all have a past, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna head back up to the room, guys. As he just kind of like looks around and then very hurriedly like goes upstairs.
Hey,
Feel
hey,
better. I
before
hope
you
you're.
before you go up there, just know if the bells ring, we do have a protocol. Everyone in the basement. All right. I want that to be known.
Yeah.
I'll try to like make eye contact with him before he goes up, and I just like try to read him to make sure he's actually okay. But
well, looking at his one eye because one's covered in eye patches, that he's obviously like whinged the fuck out.
yeah.
Any other like weird things coming out of your hands?
No.
Dude, that was really weird. I gotta say.
Hey, Victoria, could we not talk about that?
Yeah, Victoria,
What?
Seriously, chill it out.
Oh,
It's just, yeah.
okay, just kind of weird. It's just
Yeah, it was really weird.
Yeah, well, you know, you're kind of weird, okay?
you're funny when you try to insult me.
She just has this big sigh and drinks some more of her ale. Just like, I can't keep up with these whippersnappers.
Okay. So we kind of just cooling in the bar at this point. I'll say
Yeah.
that before you're able to get upstairs, Ains, you do suddenly hear the town bells begin tolling outside.
Oh, God.
Oh,
no.
shit.
Quick, everyone down. Now.
Can I, before I head down, can I, like, go look for Ains just to make sure he makes it down?
Yeah, Ains, what's your approach at the moment?
I would say that Ains is kind of like deer in a headlight right now. He's just hearing the bells and is already with all his like current stuff going on. He's just kind of like frozen upstairs.
Yeah, okay, fair.
Before I get to him, I'm gonna turn to Victoria, and just because I know her, I'm just gonna be like, you make sure you get down to that basement, all right? I'm gonna go grab Ains.
Scout's honor.
All right. She kind of is like, well, it's not the biggest problem right now, so she runs upstairs to go try to find Ains.
Okay. I just assume Ains is kind of like frozen in the hall. I don't think he even made it to his room, to be honest. So you do see him just kind of stood there, petrified.
I yell at him from the end of the hall as I'm getting closer, and I just go, Ains, come on, we gotta go.
He like shakes out of it and is like, oh, yeah. And he just like runs over to you.
You good?
Yeah, I'm just a lot of things are going on. I guess my head's all over the place. But basement.
Okay,
I know we need to go to the basement. Kind of like just like smiles weakly.
Yeah, I try to lead him down there, but I also, as we're running down, I'll kind of be like, if you need to talk, you know, I'm here.
I know, Kipper. I appreciate it, but I just don't know how to really explain it. So.
Okay, that's fine. No worries. And she starts running after him down to the basement.
Okay, as you guys are making your way down there, I'll say that the sounds kind of morph and change. You do see, you do hear the sound of like explosions in the distance, people screaming, swords clashing, things of that nature. As you make your way down into the basement,
I will say,
you're sort of joined there by the rest of the clientele. Go ahead.
Ains freezes whenever he like sees the basement door hatch. Like blood is drained from his body.
I kind of knock him on the back. You all right there, Ains?
I can't go down there. I can't.
Well, we kind of have to.
No, I can't.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, that's all he says. He's just like.
Oh, gotcha. I just kind of put my hand on his shoulder, just like strong, like it's gentle, but it's like it's a strong grip, you know, and just kind of squeeze it, and I just say, "Hey, we've got your back. It'll be fine, right? But if we stay out here, we could get hurt, right?"
He's just like breathing very shakily. He's like, yeah, all right, as he just
It's
like,
all right. Just in and out. Just breathe in and out. We can do this.
okay, yeah. As he'll like eventually start making his way down the ladder, but it's like
Okay.
probably like trips at the very end.
Yeah. Okay. Thus, you make your way down into the basement. The tavern keep sort of like latches the door shut. And you can hear like the sound of like someone breaking into the tavern. You hear more shouting, sort of unintelligible from here. It sounds like they're just kind of like scouring around. It almost sounds like they're going to try to open the hatch, but they get called back by some orders. So a couple hours pass, and finally it seems like it's peaceful enough for people to go back out. Tavern keep goes, okay, well, I haven't heard the bells for a little bit, so maybe it's safe.
I can go check it out if you guys want.
I can come with you.
Yeah, I'll come.
Okay. I look at Victoria and I'm like, you're not gonna fly off the handle, right?
Do I ever?
No, let's go.
Okay.
Okay. So you make your way up there, and the tavern is in just an utter state of disarray. You can tell that someone like broke through the windows, the doors hanging off the hinges, the bar's destroyed, a lot of the alcohol has been taken. And as you look up towards where your rooms reside, you notice that those doors have also been broken into. And it appears
Oh,
that someone's
no.
been through your room.
What the
Your
hell?
rooms, I should say.
Oh shit!
Is ours the only room that looks like it's been broken into, or have they all?
They all like they went they
Okay.
tumbled this place, yeah.
Okay.
I think I would run up to the room to see what was missing.
Yeah, I'll follow behind both of them.
Okay.
Just
So
keeping an eye out.
going to your room first, it appears that the room's been thoroughly trashed. They've like pulled all the cupboards out, your bed's like flipped upside down, so on and so forth, and your dragon egg is missing.
Wait. Oh no, no, no. Oh no, where is it? Where is it?
What's up?
My egg. My egg's missing.
Oh
Oh
shit!
shit! I'm gonna go check my room too.
Yeah, I does as well.
And as you go to your respective rooms to check, your dragon eggs are also missing.
You guys are further away from me, obviously, but you just hear her going, "Oh fuck!" from far away.
Oh shit! That. Oh, good gods!
Your guys'
Feel
too?
like- Yeah, I'm gonna meet back up with the group in like whatever the kitchen, dining room, whatever our room looks like, and just be like, "Yeah, I think we're all kind of fucked, aren't we?"
You see Victoria like close to tears, and you don't usually see that with her.
I put like an arm over her shoulder. I'm like, hey, we'll be fine, right? We're in this together, and we're all kind of up shit's creek together, so we'll find him, right?
Okay.
A voice then beckons to you from outside. The windows are shattered, so people are just able to kind of talk through the windows. You look down and you see a Winelandian soldier as he goes, "What's happened?"
Hello. Yeah. So our dragon eggs have been stolen.
You just see like his face like kind of go white, and he goes, "I'll have it reported to the queen immediately." And he runs off at this point.
Wait, the queen?
As he's running, she goes, "Thank you."
Did they just take ours, or did they take anything
I guess
else?
we could look around and ask the other patrons.
Still got
see
mine.
if they've lost anything.
The
What the
the
fuck?
tavern keep kind of holds his up.
I yell at him. I say, "Shut the fuck up!"
"Oh, come on, man. We got to be able to celebrate something here, right?
Fuck your
Yeah,
dragon
you
egg.
can celebrate.
I mean, fuck your dragon eggs, apparently."
All right. You know what? Too soon. Too soon. We've got children here. All right.
No, we don't.
Whatever. It's not the
It's a
point.
tavern. I hope there's not children here.
You should really ID at the door.
Yeah.
I don't know. Should we follow the guard and see if
Should
he
we
comes
really
up with anything?
be getting involved with the queen right now?
I don't know. I just want to find my egg.
Thus concludes this week's episode of Quest for Eggs. Thank you so much for listening to the Natural Rollers podcast. Be sure to tune in next week to find out what happens next with our wonderful party of misfits. See you, everybody.